Welcome to WordPress training for Dallas door refinishing. As you can see here, we've got 10 blog posts, 32 pages published on the site, recently published blog posts right here, an appointment widget that we added, WordPress news, and SEO post overview. So I'm going to go over some quick information on some things that we did to this particular WordPress site to make it absolutely awesome. First is we have forms. Forms Lite is a contact form option. We're actually using contact form 7 for this, so it's not a big deal, but this is something that WordPress installs automatically for you. So with this theme, we have different clients that we can add to the site, testimonials that we can add, and just to show you how that works real quick, go into testimonials. You simply add the person who's leaving the testimonial, and what we did for this particular client was take their Facebook testimonials in addition to emailed testimonials and Yelp testimonials, and what we did was we actually linked every single testimonial to the social media site so that people can verify that it is actually a real testimonial and not just some nonsense that people are making up. Team, as this particular site owner, because we like to set people up for success, has additional staff members that they want to add. They can add those at any given time. Portfolio, this just shows and showcases some of the work that this particular client has done for their customers, and it really is a great gallery portfolio that we've put together. Maps is something that allows people to find their office on Google Maps. Contact forms, this is a quick overview of contact form 7. And it's very simple to set up. All you have to do is import the short code into whatever page you want it to be, and then set it up to where it's going to go. So it's very, very simple. So we just set it up to that business owner, and boom, done. This is a couple other things that we've done for this owner. We've put them and we set them up for success again. Google Analytics and SEO. So we've got all of their generals, their titles and meta tags, social links, XML site maps, which need to be submitted to Google anytime you do a site, tools, and then Search Console. We've also installed something where we can clear out their cache and update their site, so that they're not getting inundated when they're uploading these really high quality pictures. This will automatically optimize all of those photos that we're putting on the site so that their site doesn't get too big and really affect their load time. The appointments widget is actually something that is very cool. We added this, and what this does is it integrates with the client's Google Calendar and also integrates with the customer's Google Calendar, so that everybody is on the same page as far as when they're getting an estimate or an appointment. Another thing that we've done here is add something called Autoblog, and a lot of these guys, these are paid for widgets. These are not free, but they're good. So what we've done is we've imported different feeds and imported entire posts from different sites that are relevant to his to help him index a little higher in Google, as well as to showcase new material on his site on a daily basis where he's not stressed out about having to do it himself. Bloom is another tool that we use. Again, this is a paid plugin. It is not a free plugin, but it is incredibly powerful. As you can see here, we've got impressions and conversions. So we're getting good conversion rates. We're getting people signing up for his newsletter, which is fantastic, especially just launching a couple days ago. This is really, really good. We're getting the traffic there. We're getting those opportunities there. So there's a lot of benefit to these things. Sumo Me, this is one that I am a huge fan of. The way that Sumo Me works is you'll have it up here in your right-hand sidebar. Log in. These are the different things that we have imported for this particular client. So if you look at here, you've got Google Analytics. All you have to do is connect it to the particular account that you're looking at, which is great. Smart bar, you can see that people are subscribing based on the smart bar that we installed on this client site. Discover is an app that I like to use a lot. This is paused right at this moment until we get some more things on there. But what SmartBar does is it allows you to share your content with people who are not seeing it and get outgoing and incoming traffic based on credits. So every time you're adding something to your site with this, you're actually getting additional credits for display elsewhere. And this is a free tool. So if you're not using it, you really need to use it. Share is our floating social media share bar. As you can see, this is working really well, especially since we just launched the site. And then highlighter. This is a really awesome tool because anytime somebody highlights content on this user site, it will allow people to share across social media based on the content that they find most interesting. So it's another way to leverage things. We've got content analytics, notifications, a scroll box, a welcome mat, list builder, and heat maps. Heat map shows you what people are actually looking at on your site. So you just set this up and you're good to go. There's a lot of things we did with this site. There's a lot of things that we are continuing to do with this site. But those are just some really good insights as far as what you guys need to install on the back end of your WordPress site in order to make it functional a little bit better and get you some more conversions. So I hope you found this helpful, and we will be in touch.